Hi everyone, and welcome to Classic Car Corner. In today's video, we're diving into 20 classic cars available on the marketplace for some seriously low prices. Stick around to see some fantastic deals.
Number 1.
This 1964 Mercury Comet, listed at $14,000, offers a classic blend of vintage charm and upgraded usability, making it an appealing choice for fans of mid-1960s American motoring. Located in Moab, Utah, this Comet sports a 289 cubic inch V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, providing a smooth and reliable driving experience. The car is described as running and driving well, delivering a fun and enjoyable ride for weekend cruises or local shows. Its eye-catching red exterior with white stripes gives it a stylish and confident appearance, while the matching red interior enhances its cohesive and classy aesthetic. Mechanically, this Mercury Comet benefits from front disc brakes, a welcome upgrade that enhances safety and performance over the original drum setup. The 289 V8 is known for its durability and lively performance, making it a favorite among enthusiasts of the era. Combined with the automatic transmission, this drivetrain offers ease of use and dependability, suitable for both new classic car owners and season collectors. The vehicle is reported to be rust-free, which is a significant selling point, especially considering the age and potential longevity of this model. The car wears an older 20-foot paint job, meaning it presents well from a distance but may show signs of age upon closer inspection, common for vehicles with older restorations. Nonetheless, the overall presentation is described as clean and attractive, with no major flaws mentioned. The red-on-red color scheme with white stripes adds a sporty yet elegant touch that distinguishes it from more subdued classic sedans. This combination of style, drivability, and condition makes it a desirable option for those seeking a usable classic with strong curb appeal. Overall, this 1964 Mercury Comet represents a compelling opportunity for buyers looking to step into a classic car with vintage lines, a capable V8 engine, and practical updates like disc brakes. At $14,000 or best offer, the seller is also open to possible trades for vehicles of equal or higher value, expanding the range of possibilities for interested parties. With its solid mechanical condition, attractive appearance, and flexible negotiation terms, this Comet is ready for a new home and continued enjoyment on the open road.
Number 2.
This 1963 Oldsmobile Starfire, offered at a firm $8,000, captures the essence of early 60s luxury performance with its original styling and strong mechanical presence. Located in Elkhart, Indiana, the car is powered by a 394 cubic inch V8 engine mated to a 3-speed hydromatic transmission, a classic pairing that delivers smooth shifts and ample torque. The car starts, runs, drives, and stops, though it currently operates using a temporary fuel can setup under the hood. The original gas tank has been removed, repainted, and comes with the car along with a brand new sending unit and glass bowl fuel filter ready for installation. While it needs a trailer for transport, the vehicle shows strong potential as a restoration-ready cruiser. Mechanically, the car is sound and drives straight and smooth, suggesting the suspension and steering systems are in decent working order. The odometer is functional and shows 2,588 miles, though this likely reflects the reset mileage after restoration work or odometer replacement. Power steering is equipped but the hose is leaking, and both heat and air conditioning are currently non-functional. Despite these issues, the engine and drivetrain appear to be reliable, and the seller includes various extra parts, both new and used, which can aid in continued repairs and restoration. The chrome trim is largely intact and in good condition, though the rear bumper has some minor rust present. Cosmetically, the car wears its original paint, now faded with visible chips and signs of age. A small rust spot is present near the windshield on the passenger side and under the back window on the driver's side. The driver's floor required a makeshift patch panel, and while the underside has been undercoat, that coating is now starting to peel. Overall, the body remains relatively solid with only minor problem areas typical of a vehicle this age. The seller is candid about the cosmetic flaws and offers a realistic assessment of its current state, making it easier for prospective buyers to plan the next steps in its restoration. In summary, this 1963 Oldsmobile Starfire is a well-priced, mostly original example of a seldom-seen classic with luxury roots and big block power. With some additional effort, namely fuel system reinstallation, minor rust repairs, and attention to the HVAC and power steering, the car could be transformed into a strong-running vintage cruiser. For $8,000 cash, with the title in hand and extra parts included, this Starfire presents a solid project for someone who appreciates early Oldsmobile styling and is ready to give the car the finishing touches it needs to shine again on the road.
Number 3.
This 1968 Chevrolet Corvair 500, listed at $8,500, offers a rare opportunity to own a clean and well-preserved example of Chevrolet's rear-engine compact car from the late 1960s. Located in Colorado Springs, Colorado, this particular Corvair features the 110-horsepower flat-six engine paired with an automatic transmission, providing a unique driving experience distinct from traditional front-engine American classics. It's noted as a Colorado car that has been stored indoors since 1983, a major factor contributing to its remarkably solid condition. Having been protected from the elements for over 4 decades, the car has remained free from the rust issues that often plague vehicles of this vintage. Mechanically, the car is said to run well, suggesting that it has been properly maintained or at least recommissioned for road use after its long-term storage. The 110-horsepower engine was one of the more desirable Corvair power plants for everyday drivability, and when combined with the automatic transmission, it makes for a smooth, user-friendly ride. The flat-six layout offers a balanced weight distribution and contributes to the Corvair's reputation for nimble handling compared to its contemporaries. While specific maintenance or recent work isn't detailed, the fact that the car is described as running and in good condition points toward it being a usable classic that may need only minimal attention to be enjoyed regularly. Visually, the Corvair 500 wears a sky blue exterior that adds to its nostalgic appeal and reflects the styling sensibilities of the era. This bright, airy color complements the compact proportions of the car and presents well for casual outings or classic car gatherings. The gray interior offers a clean, subtle contrast and looks to be in good shape based on the brief description. There is no mention of bodywork or paint imperfections, so prospective buyers may want to inspect the finish in person, but overall, the car seems to have maintained much of its original charm. The lack of rust, especially for a 1968 model, is particularly noteworthy and adds substantial value for collectors looking to avoid costly restoration work. Overall, this 1968 Chevrolet Corvair 500 stands out as a clean, rust-free survivor with classic looks and an iconic rear-engine design. Its long-term garage storage and current running condition make it an appealing candidate for weekend cruising or gradual restoration while being enjoyed on the road. At $8,500, it's priced attractively for a turnkey vintage car with historical significance and unique engineering. For enthusiasts who appreciate the Corvair's unconventional design and spirited driving dynamics, this Colorado example presents a compelling mix of originality, drivability, and potential.
Number 4.
This 1967 Pontiac Tempest, listed at $14,000, is a distinctive classic that blends period-correct styling with a mix of performance upgrades and originality. Located in Elkhart, Indiana, the car features a rare overhead cam inline-six engine, not the Sprint variant, equipped with a 500 CFM Demon carburetor mounted on a Clifford intake. This setup is paired with dual headers and a custom exhaust system that delivers a throaty and aggressive sound, enhancing the car's character without straying too far from its original roots. While it may not be a high-horsepower build, the seller notes that the car holds its own on the road, offering a unique driving experience uncommon among typical muscle car configurations. Under the hood, the engine setup is both unconventional and intriguing, combining classic Pontiac engineering with aftermarket components that boost responsiveness and tone. The power is routed through a TH350 automatic transmission fitted with a shift kit for quicker, firmer gear changes. Out back, a posi-traction rear end with aggressive gearing further contributes to its capable and planted road manners. While not built for drag strip domination, this Tempest is tuned for balance and attitude, offering a confident drive that's both fun and functional. The seller does mention an intermittent engine noise that could be coming from the cam chest or accessory drive, which will likely require inspection for peace of mind. Comfort features are limited but practical, including power steering for easy maneuverability and a heating system that works well, important for those planning to drive the car through cooler seasons. The car is described as cold-blooded, indicating it may take a moment to settle into idle when first started, a common trait in older carbureted vehicles. The body and cosmetic condition are not detailed in the listing, so potential buyers should plan for an in-person inspection or additional photos to fully assess the exterior and interior state. Still, the focus here appears to be on mechanical performance and drivability rather than show-quality presentation. Overall, this 1967 Pontiac Tempest presents a unique option for buyers who appreciate classic cars with subtle modifications that enhance performance without compromising the original spirit. With a clear Indiana title and openness to offers, though not particularly seeking trades, the seller is offering a versatile platform for either continued use as a characterful daily cruiser or as the basis for further restoration or customization. At $14,000, it's a fair offering for a distinctive Pontiac that breaks away from the usual V8 formula while still delivering strong vintage appeal and a rewarding driving experience.
Number 5.
This 1966 Ford Mustang Coupe, listed at $27,900 and located in Littleton, Colorado, is a striking hardtop example finished in a candy apple red repaint that matches the original factory color. Owned by the seller for over 12 years, this Mustang has been driven sparingly, less than 500 miles annually, indicating it's been well preserved and likely garage kept. The paint remains in excellent condition, and the exterior presentation is further enhanced by gleaming chrome, solid gaskets, and good quality glass. It rides on custom wheels wrapped in 235/60/15 BF Goodrich tires at all corners, giving the car a muscular stance. The car is offered with a clean Colorado title, and while the seller is open to offers, they are specifically interested in trading for a newer Mustang GT with an automatic transmission from 2015 to 2021, excluding any lower quality examples. Mechanically, this Mustang has undergone significant upgrades while preserving its period-correct appeal. Originally equipped with a 289 V8 and 3-speed transmission, it now runs a rebuilt 302 cubic inch V8 engine with a 4-barrel Edelbrock carburetor and intake. The engine has been bored .030 over for additional performance, and power is delivered through a Tremec TKO 5-speed manual transmission. Supporting hardware includes an aluminum 4-core radiator with a fan shroud for improved cooling and a dual custom exhaust system that ensures this classic sounds as strong as it looks. The drivetrain is paired with an 8-inch open rear end, KYB shocks, and a Shelby drop suspension for a balanced and responsive driving experience. The car also features front disc brakes and rear drums, providing solid stopping power while maintaining a degree of originality. Inside, the Mustang boasts a factory bench seat layout, one of only 21,397 built that year, upholstered in high-quality black leather. The carpet is clean with only a minor fray near the shifter, and overall, the interior reflects thoughtful preservation and care over the past decade. While most of the work was completed around 12 years ago, the car remains mechanically sound and visually sharp, thanks to its minimal road use and consistent upkeep. The seller also includes the original 3-speed gearbox as part of the sale, a bonus for those who value authenticity and may wish to revert it to stock configuration. Overall, this 1966 Ford Mustang Coupe offers a compelling mix of period-correct design and performance-oriented upgrades, making it a standout choice for collectors and enthusiasts alike. With its fresh paint, strong mechanicals, upgraded drivetrain, and rare bench seat setup, it represents a well-rounded and investment-worthy example of Ford's legendary pony car. Whether used for weekend cruising or preserved as a showpiece, this Mustang is a ready-to-enjoy classic with a clean history and thoughtful modifications. Serious buyers looking for a turnkey classic with a modern edge will find this Mustang to be a rewarding addition to their garage.
Number 6.
This 1967 Cadillac Coupe de Ville, offered at $15,000 and located in Underwood, Iowa, is a well-preserved example of classic American luxury that blends original styling with modern upgrades for comfort and performance. The seller states the car is in great shape overall and comes with a clear title, making it an appealing option for collectors and enthusiasts looking for a stylish cruiser. Known for its dramatic length, bold presence, and luxurious demeanor, the 1967 Coupe de Ville remains one of Cadillac's most iconic full-size two-door offerings, and this example appears to retain much of that unmistakable charisma. Mechanically, the car runs and drives, indicating it's roadworthy and not in need of major drivetrain work. While the specifics of the engine and transmission are not detailed in the listing, the 1967 model would have originally been equipped with Cadillac's big block 429 cubic inch V8 and a turbo-hydromatic automatic transmission, known for smooth power delivery and effortless highway cruising. The car has also been upgraded with a Ride-Tech Air Ride suspension system, giving it adjustable ride height and improved comfort over original factory springs. This not only enhances the driving experience but also allows for better stance control, which is especially beneficial for those attending shows or cruises. The vehicle sits on tires that have fewer than 500 miles on them, suggesting recent investment into making the car safe and road-ready. These new tires, paired with the upgraded suspension system, likely provide a smoother and more controlled ride than stock, while still preserving the Cadillac's hallmark floaty feel. Inside, the cabin has been modernized with a retro sound stereo and new speakers, blending classic aesthetics with modern audio functionality. This allows drivers to enjoy their favorite tunes without sacrificing the car's vintage appeal. Although further interior details are not specified, the inclusion of new audio components suggests some attention has been paid to occupant comfort. Overall, this 1967 Cadillac Coupe de Ville is a strong candidate for someone seeking a classic American luxury coupe that has already received thoughtful upgrades. With a clean title, recent mechanical attention, and desirable features like air ride suspension and modern audio, this Cadillac is ready for weekend driving, car shows, or relaxed long-distance cruising. At $15,000, it represents solid value for a turnkey classic that maintains its original charm while offering practical enhancements for today's roads. Whether as a stylish daily cruiser or a foundation for further customization, this Coupe de Ville stands out as a tasteful and road-ready example of 1960s automotive opulence.
Number 7.
This 1965 Oldsmobile Cutlass 442 two-door hardtop, offered at $10,000, is a rare and desirable classic that retains much of its original character while featuring a period-correct performance setup. Located in Kennewick, Washington, this example is described as a good, clean, and straight car that has been largely preserved over the years. The body appears solid and unmolested, providing an excellent foundation for someone interested in restoring or recommissioning a genuine piece of Oldsmobile muscle car history. With 60,000 miles on the odometer and a clean title with keys in hand, this Cutlass is a promising find for enthusiasts looking for a rare GM A-body from the golden era of performance. Under the hood, the car is equipped with a rebuilt 400 cubic inch V8 engine, reportedly overhauled around 10 years ago. The engine was bored .020 over and upgraded with an Edelbrock intake and carburetor, enhancing its power output and responsiveness while retaining its classic big block roots. Although the car has been sitting in a garage for the past 3 or 4 years, it was recently pulled out, cleaned, and prepared for potential reactivation. While not currently running, the seller notes that it wouldn't take much to get it back on the road. Likely a fresh battery, some new fuel, and standard maintenance checks would be enough to revive it. Cosmetically, the car retains a mostly original appearance, though detailed information about paint condition, interior wear, or specific body flaws is not provided. Still, being described as straight and clean suggests that the structure is intact and free from major damage or rust. The classic 442 styling cues and body lines make it a standout among mid-1960s coupes, and its hardtop configuration only adds to its desirability. This is not a heavily modified or restomodded vehicle, but rather a true-to-era muscle car that offers a canvas for further restoration, performance tuning, or simply bringing it back to driving condition with minimal work. Overall, This 1965 Oldsmobile Cutlass 442 is a compelling project or revival candidate for a buyer who appreciates classic GM styling and Oldsmobile's performance heritage. Priced at $10,000 with a clean Washington title and solid bones, it represents a strong value in today's classic car market. Whether you're aiming to restore it to factory specs or build a period-correct street machine, this Cutlass has the potential to become a true standout. Its combination of originality, rare trim, and a rebuilt 400 V8 make it a tempting option for collectors or hands-on enthusiasts ready to breathe new life into a vintage American icon.
Number 8.
This 1969 Mercury Cougar Coupe, offered at $8,200 and located in Santan Valley, Arizona, is a compelling blend of classic late 60s styling and modernized mechanical upgrades. Under the hood sits a fuel-injected 351W engine sourced from a 1994 Ford Lightning, a performance-oriented setup that brings a contemporary twist to this vintage Mercury. The engine is mated to a non-electronic AOD automatic transmission, making it a more versatile and highway-friendly cruiser compared to the original drivetrain. While the fuel pump is currently out, the seller confirms that the engine does run when started with fluid, giving potential buyers confidence that the car is not far from being roadworthy again. Mechanically, the car benefits from desirable creature comforts such as air conditioning, power steering, and power brakes, features that enhance its usability as a daily driver once the minor issues are addressed. The seller notes that the electric fuel pump failure is the main obstacle to running and driving, which is typically a straightforward and inexpensive fix. This combination of upgrades makes the car an ideal candidate for someone looking to finish a project that's already well on its way toward modern functionality. Additionally, the vehicle's AOD transmission and fuel injection are both sought-after upgrades that improve reliability and drivability without compromising its classic muscle car spirit. Cosmetically, the Cougar is mostly solid, though there is a known rust spot on the driver's door. Fortunately, the frame and underbody are reported to be clean, a critical factor for long-term restoration or regular use. The original color was maroon, still visible in the trunk area, though the car appears to have been repainted at some point. Further details on the exterior condition, paintwork, or interior aren't provided, so an in-person viewing or additional photos would be valuable for assessing the full scope of the project. Still, its structural integrity and solid foundation suggest it's a worthy platform for completion. Overall, this 1969 Mercury Cougar offers a unique opportunity for a classic car enthusiast seeking a muscle-era coupe with modern touches already in place. Priced at $8,200 and backed by a clear Arizona title in the seller's name, the car is positioned as a fair value project with much of the heavy lifting already done. While it needs some finishing work, namely a fuel pump and cosmetic attention, it has the right mechanical components to become a reliable, enjoyable classic with a bit of effort. For someone looking to complete a build with both originality and upgraded performance in mind, this Cougar presents a strong starting point.
Number 9.
This 1967 Chevrolet Malibu Coupe, offered at $47,000 and located in Crestline, California, is a meticulously upgraded example of a classic Chevelle that combines authentic muscle car aesthetics with modern mechanical excellence. This California car boasts an exceptionally straight body with no filler, confirmed by magnet testing, and it's been respectfully driven with no history of hard abuse or hot rodding. It presents as a clean, mechanically flawless vehicle that was clearly built with care and attention to detail. With a reputation as a true no-headache car, the seller emphasizes both its reliability and high-performance potential, making it a rare and desirable offering in today's classic car market. Under the hood lies a freshly installed Blueprint 383-stroker long block delivering an estimated 450 to 500 horsepower in naturally aspirated form. This powerful V8 has fewer than 1,000 miles on it, ensuring many years of high-output performance ahead. It's paired with a recently rebuilt turbo 350 automatic transmission with just 200 miles of use, creating a smooth and responsive powertrain that balances power and daily usability. The fuel system is modernized with a Holley Sniper fuel injection setup, including an in-cabin touchscreen control and monitoring interface that adds convenience and adjustability. Complementing the drivetrain are a new fuel pump, new gas tank, upgraded alternator, and an aluminum radiator that keeps temperatures in check under load. The car's suspension has been improved with Hotchkiss components and a sway bar, ensuring composed handling without sacrificing ride comfort. New tires are mounted on custom aluminum Kragar wheels with knockoffs, and the rear features slightly larger tires to help handle the extra power and enhance the aggressive stance. Inside, a retro-style USB stereo system has been installed, offering modern audio functionality while preserving the car's vintage atmosphere. The seller also includes a full, brand-new weather stripping kit, giving the next owner an easy path to finishing touches that will seal the car both visually and functionally. Overall, this 1967 Chevrolet Malibu is the perfect blend of classic muscle and modern driving confidence. It's powerful, road-ready, and thoughtfully built for someone who wants to enjoy their investment without constant tinkering or worry. Whether you're in the market for a powerful weekend cruiser or a stylish daily driver with serious performance credentials, this Malibu delivers on both fronts. With its clean California provenance, recent mechanical overhaul, and thoughtful upgrades, it stands as a turnkey example of what a resto-mod should be: fast, functional, and ready to be enjoyed right away.
Number 10.
This 1966 Dodge Charger Fastback, offered at $23,500 and located in Henderson, Nevada, is a factory big block classic that retains its original paint, interior, and overall character. Equipped with the original 383 cubic inch V8 engine and an automatic transmission, this first-year Charger offers the bold styling and muscle car performance that define Dodge's mid-60s design language. The fastback profile, hidden headlights, and full-width taillight treatment are hallmarks of the model's aggressive yet refined appearance. According to the seller, the car runs and drives, and it comes with a clean title in their name, making it a solid candidate for light restoration or weekend enjoyment. Mechanically, the Charger is functional but would benefit from tuning and general reconditioning, as it hasn't been on the road in several years. Despite this, the drivetrain is intact, and the vehicle starts and moves under its own power, which suggests a straightforward path to full roadworthiness. The factory 383 big block is a desirable and respected engine in the Mopar community, offering strong torque and the unmistakable sound of classic Dodge performance. An automatic transmission adds to the ease of driving and is a correct match for the factory setup, preserving the car's original configuration for collectors or purists. One of the standout aspects of this Charger is its rust-free condition, which is increasingly rare among unrestored Mopar vehicles of this era. The body panels, undercarriage, and structural areas are reportedly solid, reducing the cost and effort typically associated with rust repair. The paint and interior are both original, indicating that the car has not undergone any significant cosmetic restoration, giving it an authentic patina and a true survivor aesthetic. While the exterior finish and cabin likely show signs of age, their untouched condition also preserves the vehicle's historical integrity and offers a valuable starting point for a sympathetic restoration. Overall, this 1966 Dodge Charger represents a compelling opportunity for Mopar enthusiasts or collectors looking for an original, rust-free fastback with a factory big block engine. At $23,500, it's a strong value given its solid bones, mechanical completeness, and title in the seller's name. Whether kept as an honest survivor, restored to its former glory, or tastefully upgraded, this Charger is an excellent foundation for a classic muscle car project. For those seeking a first-year example of Dodge's bold performance lineup, this car is a rare and promising find.
Number 11.
This 1972 Mercury Comet, listed at $19,000 and located in Yerington, Nevada, is a well-maintained and subtly upgraded example of Ford's compact muscle-era sibling. Powered by a 302 cubic inch V8 engine mated to AC4 automatic transmission, this Comet offers both reliability and classic small-block performance in a tidy, approachable package. Originally equipped with factory air conditioning, now removed, it still retains factory front disc brakes, enhancing its safety and drivability. The car runs and drives excellently, according to the seller, and it's received numerous mechanical updates that suggest careful and ongoing maintenance. Among the recent upgrades are a new carburetor, new shocks, exhaust system, brake hoses, ball joints, tie rod ends, and fresh carpet. These improvements address many of the common wear points in older cars and give the vehicle a solid foundation for continued enjoyment. A NOS, new old stock, gauge cluster has been installed, and all lights and the speedometer are set to function properly, which is a strong indicator of the car's overall electrical and mechanical soundness. While it may no longer be completely original, the Comet preserves much of its factory appearance and charm, including its set of original Magnum wheels that add a sporty and era-correct flair. Cosmetically, the car presents with decent paint that maintains a clean and consistent look, though it's not described as show quality. The body panels, including the quarters, rockers, and trunk area, are in excellent shape with no rust, which is a major plus for buyers concerned about structural longevity. The only noted rust has been confined to the floor pans, which have been fiberglassed to prevent further deterioration. While this is a practical short-term fix, a future owner may eventually want to consider proper metal replacement if full restoration is the goal. Still, the overall condition makes this Comet a strong candidate for casual driving or weekend shows without the immediate need for bodywork. Interior-wise, the car needs some cosmetic attention, particularly in the form of new seat covers and a headliner. However, with a new carpet already installed and a functioning dash cluster, the interior is well on its way to completion. This car represents a great balance between originality and usability, offering a clean look, solid mechanical bones, and just a few finishing touches remaining. At $19,000, it's a compelling option for someone looking to own a distinctive, V8-powered classic that's already had much of the hard work done. Whether as a driver, light project, or future Restomod candidate, this Mercury Comet is a stylish and dependable slice of 1970s American motoring.
Number 12.
This 1970 Pontiac Lemon Sport 400, offered at $16,900 and located in Newport Beach, California, is a classic muscle-era coupe that shares much of its DNA with the GTO but retains a more understated Lemon's identity. With just 73,000 original miles on the odometer, this car stands as a remarkably preserved example from the golden age of American performance. Powered by a factory high-output 400 cubic inch V8 paired with a turbo 400 automatic transmission, this Lemons offers serious performance credentials right from the factory. It also features front disc brakes and a limited-slip rear differential, making it a true muscle car in every respect, just with subtler badging. Mechanically, the car is described as needing nothing. It runs and drives great, and everything is said to work as it should, which is becoming increasingly rare among unrestored cars of this vintage. The seller has fitted a fresh set of tires with only 100 miles on them, further confirming the car's road readiness. This Pontiac is turnkey and ready to enjoy without the usual mechanical sorting required of most 50-plus-year-old vehicles. The Turbo 400 transmission is a robust and respected unit, offering smooth shifts and long-term reliability, while the high-output engine delivers satisfying acceleration and muscle car growl that makes every drive feel like a trip back in time. Cosmetically, the car features a mostly original paint finish with some areas that have been resprayed and minor Bondo work. This gives the vehicle a nice patina that reflects its age without appearing neglected, offering the kind of visual character that many enthusiasts appreciate in a true survivor. Most importantly, the car is completely rust-free, a crucial detail especially for California-based classics. The interior is all original, a testament to the car's low mileage and careful ownership over the years. While not restored, the cabin maintains its authenticity and period-correct feel, preserving the original materials and layout that define early 1970s Pontiac design. Overall, this 1970 Pontiac Lemons Sport 400 offers a compelling package for buyers looking to enjoy classic muscle car performance without paying GTO premiums. Priced at $16,900 with a clean title and located in Costa Mesa, this is a solid deal on a car that checks all the boxes: rust-free, mechanically sound, low miles, and true to its roots. It's a stylish and capable cruiser that's ready to hit the road now, with just enough originality to make it a conversation piece at any gathering. For those who want a GTO experience in a more subtle, affordable wrapper, this Lemon Sport is a standout find that blends usability, originality, and muscle car credibility.
Number 13.
This 1968 Plymouth GTX, offered at $50,000 and located in St. Louis, Missouri, is a beautifully presented example of one of Mopar's most iconic muscle cars. Finished in its factory bright blue poly paint with a striking white and blue interior and a black vinyl top, this GTX represents the pinnacle of late 60s performance styling. The car is powered by a 440 cubic inch Super Commando V8 rated at 375 horsepower, paired with a desirable 4-speed manual transmission and a 3.54 Dana rear end. This configuration delivers the kind of raw, high-output performance that helped solidify the GTX's reputation as the gentleman's muscle car. The seller notes that the car is very nice and very correct throughout, making it a strong candidate for serious collectors and enthusiasts alike. Mechanically, the GTX is reported to run strong and drive excellently, suggesting that it's been well maintained or recently refreshed. The Super Commando 440 engine, a factory offering in 1968, was one of the most formidable power plants available during the muscle car era and is paired here with a rugged Dana rear axle, one of the most respected performance components in the Mopar lineup. The 4-speed transmission allows the driver to fully engage with the car's muscular personality, while also enhancing its desirability among purists. This is not just a showpiece, it's a car built to deliver a true performance driving experience. Visually, the factory bright blue poly paint presents beautifully, complemented by the white and blue interior that adds a clean, crisp contrast to the car's aggressive stance. The black vinyl top adds a touch of elegance while maintaining a period-correct look. All elements of the car appear thoughtfully preserved or restored to factory specifications, making it an especially compelling choice for buyers who value authenticity. The interior is equally eye-catching, with correct materials and detailing that suggest either excellent original condition or a meticulous restoration. Altogether, the car's cosmetic presentation aligns with its mechanical performance, offering a complete package. One important note is that the vehicle does carry a rebuilt title due to having been stolen and recovered many years ago. While this may affect resale value for some buyers, it does not diminish the car's physical condition, provenance, or driving capabilities. For collectors who prioritize quality, performance, and correctness, this GTX remains a high-caliber example that delivers in all the right areas. At $50,000, it's priced to reflect its rarity, mechanical integrity, and stunning factory color combination. For serious inquiries, this car represents an opportunity to own one of Mopar's most celebrated models with a powertrain and presentation worthy of its legacy.
Number 14.
This 1964 Chevrolet Impala SS, offered at $45,000 and currently located in Santa Rosa, Florida, is a genuine super sport model verified by its VIN and data tag. Presented by Drive the Coast, this Impala SS includes all the distinctive SS features such as factory bucket seats, center console, and specific trim elements that separate it from standard Impalas. These original features confirm its authenticity and add substantial value for collectors seeking a true SS example. Finished in a clean driver condition paint job, the car has a strong visual presence that balances originality with tasteful preservation, making it an attractive classic for shows, cruising, or collection use. Under the hood, this Impala is powered by a reliable 350 cubic inch V8 engine mated to a 2-speed Powerglide automatic transmission, offering a smooth and laid-back driving experience. While not the original drivetrain, this setup provides solid, dependable performance for those who want a turnkey cruiser without the need for immediate mechanical work. The engine bay appears well kept and the car is described as running well, adding to its appeal as a classic that's ready to be enjoyed. The swap from factory powertrain to a more modern small block setup is a common and practical upgrade that still retains the vintage feel while improving everyday drivability. Inside, the interior is in very clean condition, reflecting the car's overall careful upkeep. The bucket seats and center console are not only visually correct but also provide a more engaging driving layout compared to standard bench seat models. The dashboard, trim, and upholstery appear to be in excellent shape, with no major flaws mentioned in the listing. All of the correct super sport accents are present, including emblems and moldings that further confirm this car's authenticity as a true SS. The combination of a tidy cabin and stylish exterior makes this Impala SS a strong candidate for both enjoyment and investment. Overall, this 1964 Chevrolet Impala SS represents an excellent opportunity to own one of the most iconic full-size American coupes of the 1960s. With a genuine SS pedigree, attractive presentation, and updated drivetrain, it offers a great blend of collectability and usability. Priced at $45,000, it's positioned for buyers looking for a ready-to-enjoy classic with the right blend of originality and drivability. Financing and nationwide shipping are available through the seller for qualified buyers, making it easier for interested enthusiasts to add this beautiful Impala SS to their garage. Whether for cruising down the coast or parking at the local car show, this is a standout piece of Chevrolet's muscle-era heritage.
Number 15.
This 1971 Plymouth Barracuda, offered at $97,000 and located in Celeste, Texas, is a professionally built restomod that masterfully combines classic e-body styling with modern performance and technology. Fully restored from the ground up, this Cuda has been transformed into a high-end driver's car that retains its iconic muscle car presence while delivering enhanced power, handling, and comfort. Finished in a vibrant blue exterior with a contrasting black interior, the car makes a bold statement whether on the road or at a show. The restoration includes a painted underside, highlighting the attention to detail throughout the build and signaling that no corners were cut in its execution. Powering this Barracuda is a well-built 440 cubic inch big block engine, paired with a modern Tremec 5-speed manual transmission for crisp gear changes and highway-friendly cruising. The drivetrain is backed by a bulletproof Dana 60 rear end, ensuring it can handle the considerable torque from the big block V8. Fuel delivery is managed by a Holley Sniper fuel injection system, providing reliable starts, improved throttle response, and better fuel efficiency compared to carbureted setups. The exhaust flows through headers into a 2.5-inch dual system, giving the car a deep, aggressive tone befitting its performance pedigree. This drivetrain combination makes it a truly engaging car to drive, balancing old-school muscle with modern control. Underneath, the car has been outfitted with Ride-Tekka's 4-link rear suspension setup, dramatically improving ride quality and handling characteristics over the factory leaf springs. Stopping power comes from Wilwood disc brakes, with 6 piston calipers up front and 4 piston calipers in the rear, delivering superior braking performance. Rolling on custom-forged wheels, 17-inch up front and 18-inch in the rear, the car has a purposeful stance that complements its aggressive styling. These modern enhancements make this Barracuda not just fast in a straight line, but also capable of handling twisty roads and spirited driving with confidence and precision. The interior is equally refined, featuring vintage Air AC for modern comfort and Dakota digital gauges that bring a contemporary touch to the classic dash layout. The black upholstery is clean and sharp, providing a well-balanced contrast to the car's bold exterior. Every component has been selected and installed with care, making this a turnkey restomod ready for any enthusiast looking for both performance and style. With a clean Texas title and show-quality condition throughout, this 1971 Plymouth Barracuda is a serious collector's piece and a driver's dream, offering the best of both worlds for those who want muscle car heritage with modern muscle capability.
Number 16.
This 1964 Chevrolet Malibu SS, offered at $39,500 and located in St. Louis, Missouri, is a genuine super sport model that blends factory styling with serious performance upgrades and modern comforts. Finished in its original silver-blue poly paint over a black bucket seat interior, this rust-free Chevelle presents as both show-ready and street-capable. Representing the early years of the muscle car era, this Malibu SS has been tastefully enhanced with performance parts while maintaining its classic lines and SS identity. From the polished torque-thrust wheels to the slick bodywork and factory-correct color combination, the car exudes a clean, vintage presence with a modern edge. Power comes from a professionally built 383-stroker roller small block that delivers strong performance and reliability. It's paired with a 4-speed automatic transmission equipped with a B&M stall converter, allowing for smooth cruising and responsive launches. The drivetrain is further complemented by a 3.08 positraction rear end, balancing acceleration and highway efficiency. The exhaust flows through a Flowmaster mandrel bent system, providing a deep, aggressive tone without excessive drone. Cold vintage air AC ensures year-round comfort, making this SS a perfect candidate for long-distance cruising or summer driving. Underneath, the car benefits from numerous upgrades designed to enhance handling, safety, and drivability. Four-wheel power disc brakes and power steering ensure it stops and steers with confidence, giving it a far more composed feel than a stock 1960s setup. The suspension and chassis components work together to provide a ride that's both tight and comfortable, ideal for those who want a usable muscle car rather than just a showpiece. Inside, a Dakota digital dash and retro sound stereo bring modern convenience to the classic cabin, while the factory bucket seats and center console reinforce the car's super sport pedigree. Overall, this 1964 Chevrolet Malibu SS is a standout example of a well-executed resto mod that doesn't stray too far from its roots. With its combination of style, performance, and comfort, it offers a complete package for enthusiasts who want a car that looks the part and drives even better. The attention to detail throughout, from drivetrain choices to cosmetic preservation, makes this SS a strong contender for those seeking a turnkey classic with real muscle. Priced at $39,500, it represents excellent value for a true super sport with both collector appeal and real-world usability, ready to be enjoyed on the road or displayed at any classic car gathering.
Number 17.
This 1968 Chevrolet Camaro SS 396 Coupe, offered at $55,000 and located in Mesa, Arizona, is a true SS model featuring the original, VIN-matched 396 cubic inch V8 rated at 325 horsepower. This matching numbers big block power plant gives the car strong collector appeal and authentic muscle car pedigree. The seller believes the car was originally blue, but it now wears a striking viper red finish over a clean black interior, offering a bold contrast that enhances the Camaro's aggressive styling. Factory front disc brakes add to its desirability, and a date-correct BZ-coated rear end further supports the car's authenticity and value. While the transmission hasn't been confirmed as numbers matching, it shifts firmly and complements the big block drivetrain well. The engine appears to have been recently rebuilt and features performance upgrades like an Edelbrock intake manifold and a Street Demon 625 CFM carburetor. Together, these components deliver reliable street performance while maintaining a vintage-correct feel under the hood. The car is described as driving very straight and tight, with the ability to chirp the tires when shifting into second gear, something that speaks to both its torque and the solid feel of the drivetrain. The underside is reported to be very clean and solid, with videos available from the seller showing the condition on a lift for those who want a closer inspection. Cosmetically, the paint is rated around 8 out of 10 by the seller, with light swirls from washing and a small ding on the hood being the only noted flaws, both of which could be easily addressed with paint correction or paintless dent repair. Even so, the car presents very well and is certainly show-worthy, even if not a concours-level restoration. The Viper red paint, combined with its SS trim and big block presence, makes it an immediate attention-getter at any event. The Camaro retains its classic lines and proportions, further enhanced by its aggressive stance and well-executed finish. Inside, the black interior is rated an impressive 9.5 out of 10, with everything appearing clean, tight, and ready for both shows and cruising. From the bucket seats to the dash and trim, the interior is a strong point of the build, adding to the car's comfort and presentation. Overall, this 1968 Camaro SS 396 is a compelling blend of original muscle car heritage and tasteful restoration. With its matching numbers engine, great road manners, and high-quality interior and exterior, it's an excellent option for collectors and enthusiasts looking for a car that's as fun to drive as it is to show. Priced at $55,000, it offers strong value for a true SS with this level of quality and authenticity.
Number 18.
This 1967 Chevrolet Chevelle SS, listed at $105,000 and located in Lakewood, California, is a top-tier restomod that blends brutal modern performance with head-turning show-quality detail. Known affectionately as Marlena, This Chevelle underwent a full frame-off restoration and was rebuilt from the ground up with no expense spared. Finished in Lamborghini titanium frost paint with a shaved and smoothed firewall, the body is both aggressive and flawless. Every panel lines up precisely, and the underbody is fully undercoat for protection and longevity. The car rides on Vision Legend Series wheels wrapped in Nitto 555 tires, giving it a modern muscle stance with a vintage silhouette. Powering the Chevelle is a GM Crate 502 cubic inch big block V8, putting out a thunderous 502 horsepower. The engine is equipped with a Holley Sniper Stealth 4150 EFI system and an in-tank Holley Sniper fuel system with a 255 GPH pump for crisp throttle response and modern reliability. Additional enhancements include MSD ignition, Hooker ceramic-coated headers, and a March-style track pulley system. Cooling is handled by a polished aluminum radiator with dual S-Bale electric fans, and starting duties go to a PowerMaster high-torque starter. The Tremec 5-speed manual transmission, paired with a Centerforce 2 clutch, feeds power through 3.73 gears housed in a rear end with an aluminum differential cover, delivering high-performance shifts and plenty of low-end grunt. Handling and braking are just as impressive, thanks to a full Hotchkiss suspension system and Willwood four-wheel disc brakes connected via stainless steel lines. This Chevelle has been engineered to drive as good as it looks, with 3-inch dual exhaust and Flowmaster mufflers adding a thunderous note to every gear change. The frame-off build includes billet chrome hood and trunk hinges, with soundproofing throughout the interior to reduce road noise and increase cruising comfort. Vintage Air provides modern climate control, and the entire car was professionally built by High Speed Performance in Makina, Illinois, and Marvelous Customs in Norwalk, California, both known for high-end, detail-oriented craftsmanship. This 1967 Chevelle SS Restomod is a no-compromise machine that merges show car looks with track-worthy performance. It's ideal for a buyer looking for a professionally built, fully sorted pro touring classic that offers the reliability and usability of a modern car in a timeless muscle car package. With over 500 horsepower, a Tremec 5-speed, elite suspension and braking and high-end finishes throughout, it stands as a world-class example of what a Restomod should be. Priced at $105,000, this Chevelle is for the enthusiast who demands performance, quality, and attention to detail in one unforgettable package.
Number 19.
This 1970 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme convertible, offered at $34,500 and located in New Orleans, Louisiana, presents a highly original and well-optioned example of a classic GM A-body drop-top. Finished in a timeless combination that exudes muscle car charm, this Cutlass features a 350 cubic inch V8 engine topped with a 4-barrel carburetor, delivering smooth yet assertive performance. Power is transferred through a desirable Muncie M24 speed manual transmission, giving the car both collector value and true enthusiast appeal. With documentation that includes a Protect-O plate and the original dealer invoice from new, this Cutlass carries strong historical provenance, a rare bonus for a car in this price range. Mechanically, the car has been equipped from the factory with several 442-style performance upgrades, including the FE2 suspension package and AG80 anti-spin rear axle, enhancing both handling and traction. The JL2 power disc brakes offer confident stopping ability, while the N10 dual exhaust provides a classic muscle car soundtrack to accompany the top-down cruising experience. The drivetrain, suspension, and braking system combine to deliver a driving experience that is more than just casual. It's engaging and performance-oriented while still offering comfort and refinement. The exterior rides on factory P05 Super Stock 14-inch wheels wrapped in PX8 wide oval tires, completing the car's vintage muscle car stance. As a convertible, it offers open-air motoring with the unmistakable look of late 60s/early 70s American performance styling. Details like the rally pack gauges and tick-tock tachometer inside the cabin add to the car's sporty flair, giving the driver both function and period-correct style. The interior retains its original layout, and while not much is mentioned about upholstery condition, the seller emphasizes that the car runs and drives excellently, making it ready for immediate enjoyment. Overall, This 1970 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme convertible is a well-documented, highly equipped, and beautifully presented classic muscle-era cruiser. It represents a compelling alternative to its more expensive GTO, Chevelle, or 442 counterparts, especially with its manual transmission and factory performance packages. At $34,500, it offers both investment-grade originality and usable driving enjoyment, appealing to collectors, Oldsmobile fans, or anyone seeking a true American convertible muscle car with verified provenance and strong mechanical underpinnings. Whether for weekend cruises, car shows, or sunny day road trips, this Cutlass is ready to impress.
Number 20.
This 1968 Chevrolet Malibu Chevelle, priced at $2,500 and located in Freeport, New York, is a four-door sedan project car offering a base for restoration or part sourcing. Equipped with a straight six-engine and automatic transmission, it represents the more economical side of the Chevelle lineup from that era. While not a high-performance SS model or coupe, it still carries the classic styling cues of late 1960s Chevrolets, including a long, clean body line and a recognizable front-end design that could be revived with the right amount of work and vision. Unfortunately, the car currently has a seized engine, meaning it does not run and will require a replacement or complete rebuild of the drivetrain to be roadworthy. That said, for builders or restorers looking for a donor body, parts car, or long-term project, the low entry cost makes this Malibu a viable candidate. The condition of the transmission and other mechanical components is not specified, and given the state of the motor, it should be assumed that a full mechanical overhaul will be necessary to bring this vehicle back to life. Adding to the complexity of the deal, the car comes with no paperwork. This is an important consideration for any buyer intending to register and drive it, especially in states with strict title requirements. Potential buyers should be familiar with local DMV-bonded title processes or be prepared to use the car solely for parts or off-road use. There is also no mention of rust or structural condition, so an in-person inspection is highly recommended to assess the viability of the body and frame for future use. Overall, this 1968 Chevrolet Malibu Chevelle is a pure project offering. With its seized engine, lack of documentation, and basic configuration, it's best suited for someone with the resources and experience to either restore a classic sedan from the ground up or harvest its components for another build. At $2,500, it represents a very low-cost entry into the world of vintage Chevrolets, but only for the right buyer with clear goals, a proper workspace, and a plan for navigating its title and mechanical challenges. That wraps up our look at these incredible budget classic cars. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and share your favorites in the comments. Hit subscribe and the bell icon to stay updated with more classic car finds. Thanks for watching.